It's 9 a.m. Aryan and his family are getting ready to go traditional ice fishing, known as Munkha. This year, the ice fishing fell at the beginning of November, just before the start of the long, severely cold winter in Yakutia. Although it's only minus 15 degrees Celsius, Aryan and his family will spend the whole day outside, so they must make sure to keep warm. Today is a big day in the village. It's a day when locals are hoping to catch several tons of carp to stock up for the upcoming winter. Before the Munkha fishing can begin, the leader and most experienced fisherman performs the ritual of feeding and appeasing the spirits of the forest, animals, and hunters. In order to survive in the cold, icy winters, Yakuts needs to work closely together to gather food, and this is how Munkha was formed. Munkha is a traditional and innovative form of ice fishing that has been passed down from father to son for thousands of years in Yakutia. Locals get into teams of up to 10 people, and they each have different jobs. One of the strongest men prepared 2 large holes in the ice in which to place the net. A series of small holes are then made between the 2 big ones to allow the net to be pulled from one end to the other using sticks with hooks. As a result, the net runs along almost the entire perimeter of the lake, guaranteeing the biggest catch. The main rule of Munkha is that no one should stand without work, even if it's a child or woman. Munkha itself has turned into a mass festival and celebration. Everyone is excited and enjoying the last warm day outside. The boys are wrestling, called hapsagai, the national sport of Yakutia and a big part of the culture. In Yakutia, every boy wants to become a strong wrestler. Now it's time to eat. Today's menu is nutritious soup with fresh meat and potato. Eating regularly is essential to increase energy in the cold winters for hardy Yakuts. But there is a rule. People who have been to a funeral within 40 days and pregnant women are not allowed to go ice fishing. The locals explain that the nature can feel their tense energy and so does not share its gifts. Now Aryan's father Kirill is preparing wooden sticks for Aryan and his wife Lyubov to use in the water. Fishing under the ice demands a lot of effort and coordinated teamwork. At the head of a large team, there are Munkha masters who know the terrain well and indicate the best places to cut holes. Here, the youngest fishermen use their long sticks in the water to make the fish move towards the net.
Munkha hajarutan tuyaran katan duramın barılar yere kadar mordamlarga onu munkadiyen bu ütü üge targatı ede hü ile yürü kötü ayılga hacı jollanı bolar bu hunkenin anan
Munkha fishing needs responsibility and careful planning, and it's extremely important for villagers. When the time comes to pull out the net, it feels like time has stopped. Everyone holds their breath in anticipation. Luckily, this year has been great for fishing. This is a perfect time of year to fish Munkha. The carp has already gained some fat and becomes especially valuable and tasty. Traditionally, ice fishing begins in early November in Yakutia, when the lakes are covered with a fairly strong layer of ice. But due to the rising temperature in Siberia, the ice this year is not strong enough to hold dozens of people, and it's quite dangerous. The best part of the Munkha fishing is sharing the fish. It's equally divided between all the participants and also with neighbors who did not take part in the fishing. In order to protect the lake and keep balance in the ecosystem, they will not fish in the same lake for 3 years. After a long day, tired but happy, Aryan and his family are ready to return home.
내가 한번 빠졌는데. 초. 안 하고 있어.
Bu bana değil.
Jag tar någon annan säkert.
Bu diğeri çok güzel bir tane.
Gås.
Gıy.
Gås. Gås är det.
Buz.
Gås.
Tarakatamaz.
Jag tar pappa kvar.
Munkha var diye.
이 때려 본 것들이 와서.
Aha.
Onu patah. Life in Yakutia is so different and unique. I'm so happy to be able to share my hometown with you. And if you'd like to learn more about Yakutia, you can read some personal stories on my website kunbi.com, which was built on Squarespace. I also want to use this opportunity to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. What I love about Squarespace is that it has everything all in one platform. I can easily create beautiful designs, add images, stories at a shop where I'm selling some locally handmade crafts from Yakutia, and also it has an ability to send emails. You can contact me there and you can sign up to mailing list. It's so easy to use, it looks very professional. It also got 24/7 hours support, which is very helpful when I needed some help. You can check out my website, and if you'd like to build your own website, go to squarespace.com/kunbi, where you will get a special offer to try Squarespace for free for 14 days and receive 10% off using the code KUNBI. When you make a website using Squarespace, send me an email or tag me on the social media so I can also read your stories or visit your shop. As you already know, Aryan loves fried Christian carp, which is lovingly prepared by his mom, Любовь. The life in the coldest inhabited place on earth can be tough, but as you can see, it's filled with love, light, and joy.